Memories faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. My heart was your playground, and you played it like a fool. You would say you're coming over and then never come through. Now you keep on texting me, you tell me that you're sorry, but I am way too busy with somebody else. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun. We don't talk anymore, 'cause our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun. We don't talk anymore. Our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset.
Cold open. Ain't no sirens when it ends, just time. Heat hung heavy on the counting line. Crickets kept better time than mine. We stopped fighting, started waiting for something neither of us was saying, passing line. That's how love starts losing air. Long days, same sky, two hearts stand by. No slam, no tear, just gone from here. Love died slow out here.
Friday nights turned into sleep, promises we didn't keep. You smile less, I ask why. You said I'm tired, I let it lie.
Love died slow out here. Love died slow out here, like summer leaving the year. Not sudden, not clear, just quiet disappear. I thought forever had time to spare, didn't see it slipping through thin air. Turns out love don't break in two, it just fades when you let it. Love died slow out here, under southern sky sincere. If I'd held you closer, dear, would it still be breathing here? Moon stays
crashing down, breathing and start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The air is cool and clear, and I know that the time is here. Can you hear the song that only plays when you're near? So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. And in my mind I know I should let go. The sands of time are falling, but I still hear you calling. Can you hear me now? 'Cause you know I can't wait. When I hear you calling my name, we both know that we can't be tamed. This love is no game. So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. Turning back from our So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. So take my hand and hold it tight. We'll chase the sunset and take the night. No looking back, now it's too late. There's no turning back from our fate. No turning back from our fate.
The road don't ask where I've been, it just opens. Leather creaks with every mile, same old ache, same crooked smile. I've learned to pack what matters most and leave behind what weighs like ghosts. There's towns I love, there's names I want, there's prayers I try, there's prayers I don't. The horizon keeps pulling me on, like it knows I won't stay long. Still riding, still alone. She used to count the lines on my face, said everyone's another place. I said that's just the way I'm built. She said that don't mean you won't feel guilt. I felt it then, I feel it now. Some truths don't break, they just wear down. Love asked me once to choose a side. I chose a road I won't deny. If this life is what I own, then I'll pay it back in stone and bone. I don't beg, I don't condone, I just keep moving, still alone. Sun up, rain's tight, dust rises, heart quiet. I don't chase, I don't hide, I ride. Still riding, still alone, not lost, just overgrown by miles I chose and seeds I've sown. If freedom's sharp as it's been shown, I'll bleed a little, still riding, still alone. Some men settle, some men roam, both pay a price to feel at home. I've stopped asking nights to change. Stop blaming fate, stop calling names. There's peace in knowing who you are and leaving room for what you aren't. The stars don't promise, they just stay. They've seen me leave 1,000 ways. If I ever learn to rest my bones, it'll be after one last road. Still riding, still alone. But I ain't empty, I ain't stone. I carry songs I haven't sung and dawns I haven't outrun. When the trail runs thin and quiet's grown, I'll tip my hat to what I've known. Still riding, still riding, still alone.
The man behind the mailbox, I was told he left his family to pursue a hobby. So much to live for. The widow says, burying her children alive. Through pages I had my mother's love. You know her soul, what was yours to own? A lonely man sitting behind the mailbox. Did she kiss the morning paper? Can she hear the silence now? But what about her family? They were loved, I was loved, I am loved. But my dear, what about you? And I heard her cry. Do you remember behind the mailbox? Do you remember when the silence was loud? And I heard her cry. But what about her family? They were loved, I was loved, I am loved.
Never meant to stay this long. The road just kept on answering me. Gravel sings beneath these tires. Wind keeps testing my desires. Every mile I swear I'll stop. Every mile another thought. Maps are folded, words are bent. I forget what I never meant. Truth comes easy when it's late, harder when you hesitate. Prairie roads, broken thoughts. Town sign fades out, rear view, no doubt. What I was, what I'm not. said you think too much at night. I said that's when I get it right. Funny how the dark explains what daylight tries to rearrange. I don't run, I don't hide, I just write where questions drive. Every answer that I fought got lost in broken thoughts. On these prairie roads and broken thoughts, I piece together what I lost. Every mile stripped, something on. Every truth I never taught. If I find peace, that's what it costs. Prairie road and broken thoughts. Some men drink to quiet down, some kneel on church pews in town. Me, I let the highway hum until the noise inside is done. Prairie roads, they don't judge broken thoughts. They be us, men and new but old. It'll be piece by piece, slow. Till then I ride through what I'm not. Prairie road, broken thoughts. Only friends I haven't lost. If I ever make it whole, it'll be piece by piece, slow. Till then I ride through what I'm not. Prairie road and broken thoughts. The road keeps stretching, my mind does too. Some thoughts break, so the truth gets through.
I'm tailgate, pregame 8.5 drunk, waiting for the DJ to say it's time to go. Put the 12-pack down in the truck bed, faded boots on the painted mud tread, gas tank on F, gotta drive slow. Left the GPS and the map at home. Pick a road, any road can't go wrong. Got 100,000 friends out here, it's a tailgate party. All the women wear jeans and the men wear plaid, bumping them boom boom beats. The girls do a dance, the boys do it back, popping them Bud Light tops, popping that trunk and cranking that jam. Tailgate party, all the women wear jeans and the men wear plaid. It's the tailgate top off the whip, ladies pull up with a 100-pound lip. Need a ride, hop on in, we'll get you where you need to be. And I don't wanna leave, so I hit the road. In the parking lot, listening to the radio. We only got an hour, so I guess we gotta go. Take it slow, let me see you back it up. It's a tailgate party. All the women wear jeans and the men wear plaid, bumping them boom boom beats. The girls do a dance, the boys do it back, popping them Bud Light tops, popping that trunk and cranking that jam. Tailgate party, all the women wear jeans and the men wear plaid. It's a tailgate party. All the women wear jeans and the men wear plaid, bumping them boom boom beats. The girls do a dance, the boys do it back, popping them Bud Light tops, popping that trunk and cranking that jam. Tailgate party. All the women wear jeans and the men wear plaid. knew the end was near when she said, "You're like a rose without the red." I couldn't argue 'cause it was true. I guess it took her a while to figure it out too. But it was a pleasure, a real wild ride, a beautiful distraction, a hell of a time. If you think you knew, I swear you were right. Now you're another ghost on the wind, and I'm the gunslinger's goodbye. I watched her walking away from me as the sun sank into the sea. There was nothing left to say. We both knew I was bound to fade away. But it was a pleasure, a real wild ride, a beautiful distraction, a hell of a time. If you think you knew, I swear now you're another ghost on the wind, and I'm the gunslinger's goodbye. And in the end, she couldn't mend what I could never see, that hole inside of me. If I knew then what I know now, I probably still wouldn't have stuck around. Because as beautiful as she was, I know a man can't outrun what he does.
I don't last long in open air. Truth's got a way of riding bare. Boots on dirt before the dawn. They don't care if you're tired or not. You square your shoulders, fix the fence, do what's right, not what makes sense. Short refrain, easy fade, right remains. I've seen shortcuts dressed in shine, heard soft words cross hard lines, but a crooked deal weighs more than any saddle I've worn before. A cowboy knows right from wrong, even when the line gets thin. You don't cross it for a faster wind. You stand your ground and stand within. Turn it around. Freedom's quiet, but it's real. You help your neighbor, mind your own. Pay your debts, answer the phone. Say it straight, don't play it smart. Leave clean tracks on a borrowed heart. Half ain't allowed, but it holds. My daddy said, son, when the dust all clears, you're left alone with your own two ears. If you can sleep with what you've done, then you pick right over wrong. stars stay strong, compass steady all night long. A cowboy knows right from wrong, not by law but by his spine. Hard work talks, freedom listens to a code older than time. Fire burns low, coyotes call, I tip my hat to the nightfall. Yeah, a cowboy knows right from wrong. Sunrise, don't ask if you're ready. Boots hit dirt before the rooster cries. Coffee black, no alibis. You earn your keep, you mind your name. Out here, respect ain't something claimed. Early rule, say what you mean, do what you say. Barbed wire hands, wind burn face. You learn patience from open space. Freedom's heavy, it comes with weight. You carry both, you don't complain. You stand your ground, you don't bend shapes, cause the cold never breaks. Yeah, the cold never breaks. It don't bow, it don't fade. It's written in dust and on a sweat in the debts you pay. You don't run, you don't fake, you don't leave things half-made. Out here, that's what it takes. Yeah, the cold never breaks. Freedom ain't free, it's earned daily. Sunset finds you tired and true. Sky turns gold, but so did you. Passed down quiet, not carved in stone. Learn by watching, not being told. You shake a hand, you meet their gaze. That's how a man earns his place. The cold never breaks when no one's around. It shows in the work, in the way you stand your ground. Yeah, the cold never breaks through hard times and long days. You keep your word, you keep your line. Even when the world turns sideways, you can lose it all, still know your place. If you live this life the cowboy way. Yeah, the cold never breaks. Sunrise will test you again. Be ready.
Left my love in Nashville. She was sipping on a Dixie, smoking one of those Virginia Slims. Ripped up jeans and a flower in her hair. Said, stay the night, and I was already there. Left my love in Nashville.
fade away. Miss her in the worst way. Left my love in Nashville, dancing at the Wild Horse on a Wednesday night, drinking PBRs. She grabbed my hand and led me to the floor. Then her arms found mine and mine couldn't find the door. Left my love in Nashville, then the road kept calling and the wind kept blowing. We were always bound to fade away. I miss her in the worst way. She said, I think we're falling. I said, I think we already did. Then I did. Then I did. Then I did. Left my love in Nashville, then the road kept calling, the wind kept blowing. We were always bound to fade away. I miss her in the worst way. Searching for the right thing to say to the girl that I pushed away. She's so sweet and I'm so bitter. Now she's so gone, she never did a thing wrong. Well, I know that you're better off, but that still doesn't stop me from missing you. You should be out living life, but I wish you were here by my side. 'Cause I don't wanna find myself falling, I don't wanna find myself falling. But every time I close my eyes, it's like you and I, we're somewhere between us. There's 1,000 things I wanna tell you, but I'm scared you won't feel the same. 'Cause when I see you now, you're doing just fine without me. I'm scared to ruin that for you, and I'll find myself falling. I don't wanna find myself falling. But every time I close my eyes, it's like you and I, we're somewhere between. And I don't wanna find myself falling, I don't wanna find myself falling. But every time I close my eyes,
static, talking about politics. She's making magic, holding my hand in the front seat. Daisy Dukes, her white t-shirt, Pabst Blue. If she leaves me, it's gonna hurt. Two hearts on one highway, two hearts on one highway. Baby, just look at me sideways. Two hearts on one highway. She just laughed, she said, ain't we cute? I know you meant that, but I don't need another boy in blues. If I don't see you again, it's still good to know. If you ever come back, there's one more thing that I wanna know. Two hearts on one highway, two hearts on one highway. Baby, just look at me sideways. Two hearts on one highway. Somebody said we were too young to know. What do they know? What do they know? Two hearts on one highway, two hearts on one highway. Baby, just look at me sideways. Two hearts on one highway, two hearts on one highway, two hearts on one highway. Baby, just look at me sideways. Two hearts on one highway.
Steam on the window, morning gray. Two chipmunks, but one away. Chair still angled from last night, like you might walk back in the light. Coffee boiled for one. Day's begun, but you're gone.
Close pipes up, no one left. Half alive in empty hands. Sun climbs up like nothing's wrong, but this room knows how long it's been.
Coffee boiled for one again.
Silence louder than it's ever been. Spoon keeps turning out of habit, circling things I can't unhab. Morning comes, but it don't run on memories of what we were. Just coffee boiled
I don't come back tonight, would anybody know my name? The road stretches like it's got no end, just keeps on going like it's my friend. I've slept in towns that don't exist, woke up forgetting who I missed. Maps get lighter the less I care, I leave my fears in the open air. Every mile just restates I'm riding where no one waits, no one waits.
Who am I running from?
No one now.
Who am I riding to?
I don't know how. What's the hurry, what's the rush? Habit feels like wanderlust. Why keep moving anyway? 'Cause stillness asks me things I can't say. I'm riding where no one waits, no porch light burning late, no goodbye, no escape, just forward motion in open space. She used to say you'll come back tired. I said that's just the way I'm wired. Funny how a voice still stays, even now miles away. If love's a place you're meant to land, I guess I missed the turn again. Some hearts settle, some drift in states. I keep riding where no one waits. Yeah, I'm riding where no one waits, but I ain't running, I ain't ashamed. I paid my dues in empty days, learned who I am the hard-earned way. Home's a fire I couldn't make, I warm my hands on what I take, riding where no one waits.
No door slam,
No tears fall,
just the sound
of moving on. I'm riding where no one waits, but I ain't alone with my mistakes. The stars still hang, the night still breaks, the road still gives me what it takes. If someday someone waits for me, I'll know it when the rains feel free.
If I don't come back tonight, the wind will know my name.
Lost in this familiar scene, seems the stars and moon are following me. I've been too long on the run, it's been too long since I've had fun. So I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on, I'm all alone on the road, and the only thing on my mind is going. I'm coming home tonight, and it's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on. Before the sun comes up, I'll be halfway there by the time you wake up. If you hear a song you love, sing along and look up, and just know that I'm rolling with the radio on, and I'm taking the long way home. I'm feeling better already, this wheel in my hands is steady. I'm rolling with the radio on.
It ain't yours, but I swear the pain. If it don't cost you pride to gain, you best leave it sitting where it lay. That's what the old men used to say. Sun cracks
early on the range, same two hands, different day. I don't reach for what I ain't do. I take my time, I see it through.
Earn it, don't take it. No shortcuts, no disguise. Stand your ground, look 'em in the eye. Turn around, that's the deal. Earn it, or don't take it. That's my rule. A man's worth ain't playing cool. If you didn't bleed, bend or break it. Earn it, or don't take it. I've seen silver handed out like dust. Watch it rot what it was supposed to trust. I'd rather walk with less to show than carry something I don't own.
Freedom tastes like honest work. Pride weighs more than any perk.
Earn it, or don't take it. Stand tall, no borrowed crowns, no free falls. When the bill comes due, I'll face it. Earn it, or don't take it. I'll tip my hat, I'll pull my weight. I won't cross lines just to elevate. If I lose my way, but I won't lose myself today. That's the code I keep.
Earn it or don't take it, plain and true. That's how I was raised to choose. No shortcuts to respect or faith in.
Earn it, or don't take it. When the dust settles and deals the weight, I'll stand clean by the life I made. No sir, I won't fake it. Earn it, or don't take it. Spanish moss swaying like it knows my thoughts. Gravel drive and a screen door slam. Evening settling on this patch of land. Fireflies blink where we used to sit. Whole towns change, but not this big. Your memory won't move on. River runs lazy past the cypress trees, carrying driftwood, carrying leaves, carrying everything that lets go, except what's got a hold of me. Time keeps walking, but it left something behind. Your memory won't move on. Stays like a porch light fake a smile. Some ghosts don't fade with the sun.
Yesterday, sun climbs fast, don't hear me pray. Fence to mend and a field to clear. Only thing promised is work right here. Sweat writes my story. Hands don't lie, scars don't fake. Every line's a choice I make. Freedom ain't a word you shout, it's earning what you live about. Sweat writes my story, not luck, not borrowed glory. In dust I stand, in sun I stay, paid in calluses day by day. No silver spoon, no easy road, just a back that bends and a coat I hold. Sweat writes my story. The land remembers effort, so do I.
She's a runaway in cowboy boots, chasing her wildest dreams. Racing through fields of gold, with an open heart and reckless soul. She's a runaway in cowboy boots, freedom running through her veins. A fire burning